How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
You were scrolling down memory lane when you accidentally tapped your ex's post from years ago. Better delete the whole app. When scrolling's a bust, tacos are a must. Paso the old El Paso.
Pick up an old El Paso standard stuffed taco kit today.
When modern life gets rough, grab the timeless taste you love. Paso the old El Paso.
This summer, try the new Strato Frappuccino blended beverage at Starbucks. It's the classic blended iced coffee you know and love, now topped with a creamy layer of handcrafted brown sugar cold foam. Available for a limited time. Your Strato Frappuccino is ready at Starbucks.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello and welcome to the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. We are so excited to bring you this show.
Our podcast is all about unraveling all of your favorite mysteries from the Assassin's Creed games. Each episode will be talking about a different topic in the Assassin's Creed universe. From Pieces of Eden, solar flares, and the Isu, to the Hidden Ones, the Order of Ancients, and of course, the Animus. We will seek to uncover it all.
So join us and maybe even take a leap of faith.
Hello and welcome to the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. My name is Shelby. You might also know me as She-Cup, and I'm here with my co-host today.
Yeah, so I am Austin or Teacup. I'm not She-Cup. I'm Teacup. I'm Austin or Teacup. And yeah, I'm excited to be here for our Patron chat.
Yes, it's January 2024, and we're back with another patron chat, and SirSitsALot is here with us. Welcome, welcome.
Yes.
So, Austin, do you want to introduce today's topic?
Yeah, so today's topic is what New Year's resolution do you think the various protagonists of the games are making? And we will say that we are not limiting this to just what we consider like the main games. So any of the offshoot games that we're talking about, you can include them as well. But it's just if these characters starting in January, like it is now, are sitting down and saying, this is what I want to accomplish this year. What are they making?
So okay, just clarifying. It doesn't have to be like in their universe. Like it can be an alternate universe situation where like we can make jokes about, so-and-so wanting to read more, even if the printing press wasn't invented when they existed. Like,
yes,
there's a little bit of joking and horsing around involved in this one. So it's not just strictly, hey, you have to stick to this specific time period.
Correct.
Awesome. Well, SirSitsALot, do you want to go first?
I'm gonna go with young Ezio. I would think his New Year's resolution would be to sleep with more women.
See, I thought about that one too. And I
Older
agree.
Ezio, not so much.
No, I feel like older Ezio is like, I just want to get some rest. Like, can I please go to sleep?
Let me get a good 9 hours.
Yeah, for sure.
See, so I also had one for Ezio. So I'll piggyback off that. I think Ezio would make a resolution to I will not punch any minstrels this year.
Nice.
That's fair. That's fair. I also feel like he should just maybe say, I won't punch anyone, because there's the whole scene where he punches, or I don't know, gets in a fight with the one Italian guy, and then somebody else yells at him like, why are you being so public? I don't remember. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, at the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2?
Yes.
Duccio or whatever his name is? Duccio?
No, he's talking about with Vieri, whatever his
Yes,
fucking name.
yeah. Yeah. And he like, the other assassins get mad at him for like taking assassin business out in public. Like, you need to be more like under the radar than that. I don't know. Yeah, so I there's always the classic like resolution of I'm going to get in shape this year, or I'm going to work out more, or I'm going to eat healthy, whatever. And I feel like of all the people in Assassin's Creed who would do that one, it would be Altair. And I feel like he would do the classic, like, I'm going to work out more. But instead of like dropping it after 2 weeks, I feel like he would carry it throughout the year. And like, he would be really dedicated and like really, really like stick to his resolution.
I mean, it's hard to parkour when you don't do that.
That's true.
Assume. I've never done it, so maybe that just makes my point even better.
I'm going to jump ahead here for a little bit because I think Eivor resolution would be to repair everyone's door because she keeps breaking their doors all the time.
Well, depending on who's playing her.
Yeah.
I don't understand the joke.
Have you not? Every time you go in, like, there are times where I am like swinging in a fight in a village and I just break all these people's doors and now they don't have a door anymore.
The wooden doors.
Like the wooden doors.
I just don't feel like I've broken that many doors. Maybe I just play the game better than you.
Oh, whatever. Fine.
That is definitely not true because I suck at video games. Austin's done with me.
This is a hard question because, like, I don't know, they could want anything.
I know there's so many different things.
Do you think Edward does, like in the other show we talked about Dry January? You think Edward is attempting to do Dry January, like when he goes back to England?
Maybe for like a week.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. But like definitely not. I don't think he could do the whole month. And I'm also curious, like, okay, this is a little bit off topic, but like when Edward goes back to England, like, does he still participate in any like debauchery? Like, does he still drink a lot? Does he still, do any of the things he did as a pirate? Do we even know the answer to that question?
I don't know if we do know the answer, but
I would assume not, since he has a child now that he has to take care of.
Well, so in the scene where Adewale and Haytham fight in Assassin's Creed Rogue, Adewale says to Haytham, your father would be so ashamed of you. And Haytham's response was, I wasn't aware that my father had a sense of shame. Which might lean to the fact that he did engage in that kind of stuff.
I mean,
that's fair.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just curious.
I'm picking up what you're doing now.
Shelby's not really going to be able to comment on this, but I feel like Evie Fry would take a resolution to be nicer to Jacob
No.
and would last maybe a day
Right.
before Jacob does something stupid.
She would do that, and then like 5 minutes later, he would say something so out of left field, stupid. That she'd be like, "Yeah, I can't do this anymore." I would give her like 5 minutes.
Henry Green's over there like, you just made the resolution.
She'd be like, "Have you met my brother?" He'd probably be like, "Yeah, you're right."
Now, that's a good point of Jacob Fry is a great example of a himbo. Ezio is not a himbo because he's not stupid. Jacob is a himbo.
Yeah, I guess so. I feel like he's not really stupid. He just makes bad decisions. And he's very rash.
Well, don't they all?
Well,
Yeah. Most
don't
of
we
them.
all?
I mean, true. Very true.
us as a race of people, humanity.
I mean, but even if we take it back to like the lore of Assassin's Creed, like the Isu make terrible decisions and they are the ones that created humanity. So we had to learn it from somewhere, I guess. Do you want to go to mid-break, Austin, and then come back, or?
Why don't we go ahead?
Perfect. Let's do it.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love, starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
You set the table, put on a playlist, even made the lasagna from scratch. And now you're wearing it. OxyClean Max Force Spray tackles tough, set-in stains the first time. Adulting is hard. Fighting stains shouldn't be. OxyClean Max Force. It's not clean unless it's OxyClean.
In the time it takes us to say, we're using Folgers Instant Coffee. Seamlessly blended with water and ice. A splash of whatever kind of milk is your thing. And gotta get that caramel drizzle. All to make a toasty, roasty, caramel iced coffee. You could be enjoying it. Every damn sip of it. Damn right. It's Folgers Instant.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
You weak fool! Get a job!
Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio! I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait, that came out wrong.
All right. Well, welcome to the middle of the show. This is where we talk about all the things that have to do with the lore, with the Assassin's Creed lore cast and not the lore of Assassin's Creed. This is where we thank all of our patrons, especially the ones that get to come on the show once a month, like SirSitsALot. And we do have a few other patrons too. So if you're interested in coming on the show and having these conversations with us, you should definitely sign up on the Patreon. And I do have a new patron to shout out today. This is Kramer W. They just joined, and hopefully they'll be able to come on next month's patron chat and we'll get to hang out. So thank you so much for your support. And if you can't support us on Patreon, we totally understand. And the next best way to support us is to leave us a comment or a rating on Apple or Spotify or wherever you can leave us reviews. That really helps us, and it really does make sure that people who are like looking for an Assassin's Creed podcast know that our podcast is a good one that you would recommend. So if you love our show, definitely help us out and give us a review or a rating online. And I do have a review to read today, and this one comes from Owen S., who commented on the Templar Order episode. And he said, I've learned so much more about the lore of Assassin's Creed. You do really well explaining everything very clearly and thoroughly. Thumbs up emoji. Only podcast I currently listen to. Thank you so much, Owen, for that review and that comment. We're so thankful that you gave us a review. And then the only other thing I have to talk about, I think the only other thing I have to talk about in the middle of the show is that you should join our Discord server. It's a great place to hang out. We are talking about all the games. Any game you play, I guarantee that there's a person in the server who also plays it and would love to talk about it. So come join us, come hang out with us over there. Austin, is there anything else we need to shout out during the mid-break? I know I normally give an update on my playthrough, but I'm currently playing Baldur's Gate 3, and so I don't have an Assassin's Creed playthrough to talk about.
I don't think so, other than we will get back to playing Assassin's Creed. I have been playing around in Mirage's New Game Plus on and off, but I haven't made any kind of headway really in there.
Yeah.
I'm playing Pokemon together.
Yeah. Yes, I have been playing Pokemon.
Yes, and you've been playing a lot more Baldur's Gate than I have, Austin.
It's true.
Are you on your 6th playthrough now? 7th playthrough?
5th.
Okay. I just have to give you a hard time, as always, Austin. But anyway, let's get back into talking about Assassin's Creed.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
Love espresso, drip coffee, and cold brew? With the Ninja Luxe Cafe, if you can crave it, you can brew it. Espresso, balanced. Drip coffee, rich. Cold brew in a flash. With Barista Assist technology, you brew with no stress and no guesswork and make perfect silky microfoam hands-free from dairy or plant-based milks. Shop the Ninja Luxe Cafe at ninjakitchen.com.
Una silla de masajes puede parecer extravagante. 8 configuraciones diferentes, intensidad ajustable, además es calefaccionado. Y se siente tan bien. Sí, una silla de masajes puede parecer extravagante. Y 2, bueno, aún más. Pero cuando esas sillas de masajes vienen con un auto, se vuelven bastante prácticas. El nuevo Volkswagen Tiguan 2025 con funciones premium como los asientos delanteros con masaje disponibles. Solo parece extravagante.
Malaka! Malaka! Malaka!
Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditore de La La La.
Prego.
Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
All right. So for the second half of the show, I just have something really funny. I put in our prompt for tonight into ChatGPT and it gave me the most out of pocket things. I just wanted to share some of them because they're ridiculous. It's so funny. So,
And like some of them are stupid. Like Ezio's is just like learn to blend into crowds better. Like that doesn't make any sense. But Altair's says figure out how to finally express emotions. Maybe start with a smile or even a thumbs up.
Did chat GPT just catcall him?
It's savagery, that's for sure. Like
He
they
should
are
smile
so
more.
mean.
You should smile more.
And then Edwards is cut down on the drinking. A sober pirate might be a more nimble assassin. And Bayek says, invest in a GPS for your eagle. Getting lost in ancient Egypt is so last year. Like, I don't even know how they come up with this kind of stuff.
That's funny.
And my personal favorite is the one for Cassandra and Alexios. It says, stop accidentally kicking chickens during fights. They're not enemy soldiers, and the villagers are not amused.
I hate when I'm playing that game and they just come up and attack me. I'm like, I'm not even near one of you. Why are you attacking me?
Raise your hand if you have killed a really hard mercenary only to be taken down right after the fight by an angry chicken.
No, raise your hand if you've ever been randomly attacked by a chicken in Valhalla when you're not even in combat at all. That has happened to me so many times.
Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by chickens in Assassin's Creed.
Or just gaming in general.
I've got 2 hands up for that one.
We all put our hands up for all of those, by the way.
Yes. Yes. And then the last one from ChatGPT that I wanted to read is Evie's that says, convince Jacob to take stealth lessons. Running around rooftops shouting, London is ours, tends to attract attention.
I mean, yeah. That makes sense.
Does he do that in the game?
No. What he probably is more likely is running a street gang is not the best use of your time, Jacob.
That's fair.
It worked out in the end.
It did.
I would say spoiler, but that usually works out in the end of every game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Desmond's New Year's resolution?
Finally get that kiss from Lucy.
Too soon. Too soon.
For both of them.
ChatGPT says for Desmond, invest in a good pair of running shoes. He is on the run from Abstergo a lot.
No. Shelby's resolution for Desmond. If Shelby was going to give a Christmas present for Desmond, it would be a pair of freaking pajamas.
No, I mean, yes. Okay. Let's back up for a second, because if I was going to give Desmond a Christmas present, absolutely, it would be a pair of pajamas. But if I was going to make Desmond get a New Year's resolution, it would be go no contact with his father. So, just saying.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when your father is also your boss.
True.
Also true.
I'm trying to think of something for Sean or Rebecca. Oh, Sean should just make more quips. Be funnier. I have to be funnier this year.
Rebecca's is to get Sean to stop being an asshole.
Yeah.
And so they
both fail. They both fail.
I'm trying to think of like really obscure characters and what their New Year's resolution would be.
Yeah.
Like I really want to know what Nikolov's New Year's resolution would be from Chronicles of Russia.
Finally escape with his family.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's a given.
I need like a full list of all the Assassin's Creed like main characters, but there's so many of them. I don't know anything about Shay Cormac or Arno Dorian because I haven't played those games yet. So maybe one of the two of you can come up with something on that front.
Shay Cormac's resolution is to finally catch a bird. Is to catch all the birds in New York City.
I mean, that's it with feathers, so.
Yeah. Well, because Shelby, in rogue, because you're playing as a Templar, instead of getting assassination contracts, you intercept assassination contracts. So your goal is to like catch the pigeons and figure out who the assassins are going after and stop them.
Interesting.
But catching the pigeons is a quick time event that is very finicky.
Of course it is. Because of course it is.
Like in Spider-Man, you sometimes get to catch pigeons.
Yeah, I feel like the mechanic of like you have to catch something that's moving, even if it is outside of Assassin's Creed, like it never goes well. Like I'm just getting like flashbacks to trying to catch all the sea shanties in, I think it's the sea shanties in Black Flag, whatever floats around. There's just so many things. So did we go through all of the main characters of Assassin's Creed, or have we missed anyone?
We missed a bunch, but like I can't think of anything for any of them. Because you got Shao, we got Arno.
Arnos is also finally get that kiss from Elise.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they've done more than that before, but you know.
Yes.
Maybe that one last kiss.
I feel like Connor would make a resolution like when he gets in there to be like, I want to go spend a little more time like at peace in nature, not running around hunting, just like sit and be at peace in nature.
Or maybe he wants to be a little bit less socially awkward.
I don't think he cares about being socially awkward.
So I put that one into ChatGPT as well. Sorry, this is like my theme from the night. It's just so funny. So for Connor Kenway, ChatGPT said that his resolution should be work on my social skills. Maybe use more words than just "Where is Charles Lee" in conversations.
Do you know what my favorite scene in all of Assassin's Creed 3, because it is just so ridiculous. It is in Assassin's Creed 3. You are sitting at the Continental Congress where they're signing the Declaration of Independence, and like George, and like making George Washington like commander in chief of the Continental Army and all of that stuff. And Charles Lee is there and he says something. And in the middle of George Washington's speech, Connor just turns around and just goes, Charles Lee.
Yeah, it really is quite absurd, that one.
I love that part. That's funny. That should be in the next season's little transition.
You have to be careful about ChatGPT because they'll give you some bad ones.
Like what?
Like the one you read me earlier.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I think that this one is really hard because like you really have to put yourself into the mind of the character, and sometimes we just like don't know them enough. But maybe we can do an easier one next month. Like maybe we can talk about different relationships or something. I don't know, since it'll be February, but yeah, I think this is a fun topic, very thematic since it's January and everything. But before we kind of wrap things up, does anybody else have any others that they wanted to add?
I don't believe so. What are you guys' resolutions this year? If you have any?
I don't really do them. I made a bingo card instead. Just like things I wanted to do this year, and we'll see what happens. I saw the idea on TikTok because I spend all my time there apparently, but like I put like, you know, just like fun things. Like I'm trying, like personally for me, like I just want to try new things. And so one of my big ones that I'm doing is like, I'm teaching myself embroidery. So I call it my old lady grandma crafting.
Heck yeah.
So that's one of the things I'm doing. But yeah, I don't really do full on like resolutions because, you know, you just stop that. Usually most times you end it by, you know, January 15th. By now it's like over. But what about you?
I gave up soda.
Oh, has that been difficult?
It's so difficult. Especially because my sister drinks a lot of soda and I live with her. And so there's just always like Sprite and Pepsi all over the house. And I'm like, I gotta drink water. I hate drinking water,
Mhm.
but I gotta drink water.
Yep.
I drink tea
Austin?
sometimes, but I don't drink it enough to like.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lose weight too, so.
I made a resolution to be more organized, just in general. It's going pretty well. I don't know. If you're my wife, you would notice the difference.
I haven't been to your office in a while, so I cannot attest.
Oh, it's
to
a
that.
it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm failing at being clean, but I have my task list organized.
Gotcha, okay.
It's more the
That's fair. There is a difference there, so I get it. Oh, another one of mine is we're starting like a big garden this year in our yard, so I'm really excited about that because, in the past we've been in an apartment or just a place where like we didn't have space for that. So now that we have a yard, I'm like, all right, let's build these raised beds. We got to get seeds started in January. And
Once it
Austin's
stops
like,
being so
okay.
dang cold.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about the cold anymore. I'm just living my life indoors. Yeah.
Speaking of cold, I saw something funny the other day. I assume you guys will get it, but it was Paul Wall, and he said, "Sorry guys, I took a deep breath," or something like that from that song "Grills" that he's in.
Mhm.
I just thought it was funny. It's just him now.
That's funny. I haven't even thought about him in like forever. Well, I think we can probably wrap it up. I know this was kind of a short one. But yeah, SirSitsALot, do you have anything that you're doing that you want to plug or shout out for the listeners?
Yeah, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/SirSitsALot00. I'm currently playing Spider-Man 2. After that, I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Dragon Age Origins will be continuing at some point. But I'm kind of I've recently been kind of in a rut gaming wise. I don't really feel like doing anything, just playing Spider-Man. But yeah, and I also have a YouTube channel I run called the Assassin's Creed Chronology Project. That is at a standstill right now as well. Trying to work on that. That's another one of my resolutions. I need to start working on that some more. One big shout out that's not me is the YouTube Zevik. He is doing his playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and he's amazing. He did Origins. He did a no-hit run, and it seems like he is on the way to having a no-hit run in Odyssey as well, which I thought was impossible. But if anybody can do it, Zevik can do it.
That's awesome. I'll have to tune into that one.
And he's only got one episode uploaded now, and
Awesome.
he has every Assassin's Creed game up there up till Odyssey.
Cool. Well, we'll have to check that one out. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting us. You help us keep making the show. And thanks everybody for listening. We'll see you next time. Thanks for listening to the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. You can find us on Twitter at ACLorecast.
If you have any lore questions or topics to unpack, join our Cups Podcasting and More Discord server. It's the best place on the internet. You can also support us financially through our Patreon. Find us on patreon.com/Assassin's Creed Lorecast. The Assassin's Creed Lorecast is part of the Robots Radio Network. For more information about the Robots Radio Network, join the Discord server via the link in our episode's description.
If you enjoyed the show or learned something new today, please subscribe, leave us a review, and join the Patreon. And if you enjoyed our intro and outro music, make sure you give a big thank you to Pipeman Studios. Thank you, Pipeman. Thanks again for listening to the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. And always remember, Assassins, stay in the shadows to serve the light.
to live better?
We got a lot of work to do.
Join Chris Hemsworth in National Geographic's new Disney Plus original series, Limitless. Live better now.
I'm diving headfirst into cutting-edge science to uncover 3 powerful secrets to living better right now. The growth that occurs through any challenging experience is really what we seek.
Chris Hemsworth stars in Limitless. Live better now. Now streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu.
It's showtime.
This episode is brought to you by FX's Alien Earth, the official podcast. Each week, host Adam Rogers is joined by guests, including the show's creator, cast, and crew, in this exclusive companion podcast. They will explore story elements, deep dive into character motivations, and offer an episode-by-episode behind-the-scenes breakdown of each terrifying chapter in this new series. Search FX's Alien Earth wherever you listen to podcasts.